Welcome, welcome to my ex dirty secrets.
The room went silent, so silent I could hear the faint clink of silverware on porcelain. My stepdaughter Lily had just called me a pathetic outsider in front of everyone. My parents, my siblings, even my wife Hannah. The words hung in the air like a curse, slicing through the warmth of what was supposed to be a family dinner. I froze, my smile stiff, my heart thundering in my chest. I looked at Hannah for help, for correction, for anything. But she didn't scold Lily. She didn't even look at her. She just sighed, stared at her plate and muttered, "She's not your daughter, Michael. Let it go. Not your daughter." Something inside me cracked. The words echoed again and again, louder each time. Not your daughter. I swallowed hard, forcing a bitter laugh, pretending to shake it off. The others avoided my eyes. The rest of dinner passed in a blur. Forced laughter, awkward silence, a suffocating sense that something far darker was simmering beneath the surface. When everyone left, I sat alone at the table, staring at Lily's empty chair. She was upstairs now, door slammed, probably on her phone laughing about it with friends. But I couldn't let it go. I couldn't stop hearing Hannah's voice, the cold detachment in it, the way she said it, like she'd been waiting for this moment. I met Hannah 6 years ago when Lily was 9. Her father had died in a car crash, or at least that's what I'd been told. I never questioned it. Hannah was soft-spoken, warm but guarded. It took a year before she let me meet Lily. I thought I was lucky when she finally did. I thought I'd earned their trust. Now, sitting there in the quiet, I began to wonder what trust ever really meant in that house. That night I couldn't sleep. Hannah rolled over, her breathing steady, peaceful. Mine wasn't. I kept replaying her tone, her phrasing, her choice of words. Why say, "She's not your daughter" like that? Why not say, "She didn't mean it," or "She's upset"? Why that? My mind began to spiral. I'd always noticed little things. Lily's strange distance from me, the way she clung to her mother, the moments when she'd suddenly shut down if I tried to connect. Sometimes when she got angry, she'd call me Michael instead of Dad. I thought it was teenage rebellion. But what if it wasn't? What if it was truth? The next morning I asked Hannah about it while she was making coffee. "What did you mean last night?" I asked quietly. She didn't meet my eyes. "I was just trying to calm things down, Michael. She's been acting out lately. Teenagers say stupid things." "I wasn't asking about Lily. I'm asking about what you said." Her shoulders stiffened. "It was just a figure of speech. Don't overthink it." But she was lying. I knew that tone. I'd heard it before. When she used to come home late and said it was traffic, when her phone would buzz and she'd turn the screen away. "Is she mine?" asked finally. The coffee cup slipped from her hand and shattered on the floor. Her silence said everything. I felt dizzy, the kitchen spinning around me. 6 years of bedtime stories, school projects, birthday gifts. All of it crashed in an instant. "Who's her father?" I whispered. Hannah pressed her trembling hands to her mouth. "Michael, please don't do this." But I had to. I needed to know who I'd been raising, who I'd been loving all these years. "It was before we got married," she said finally. "I didn't know how to tell you. I thought it wouldn't matter." "Before?" "Yes. Or after?" Tears welled in her eyes. "Does it even matter now?" That's when I knew. It wasn't before. The betrayal hit me like a physical blow. Not just that she had cheated, but that she had let me build my life around a lie. Every memory felt tainted now, poisoned by deceit. I left the house that night. I didn't even grab a bag. I just drove. I don't know how long. Maybe hours. The rain blurred the windshield, and all I could think of was the look in Hannah's eyes when she finally told the truth. Not guilt, not sorrow, but relief. Relief that it was finally out. I checked into a motel. The wallpaper was peeling, the air smelled of mildew, but it was quiet. Finally quiet. A week passed before Hannah texted. "Lily's been asking about you. Please come home." I stared at the message for a long time. My heart ached for Lily, even knowing the truth. She might not be mine by blood, but for years she was my world. I taught her how to ride a bike, held her when she cried, helped her with homework. How do you erase that? When I finally returned, Lily ran to me. You left, she said softly, eyes wet. Was it because of me? Her voice broke me. No, I said. Never because of you. For a moment we just stood there, holding each other. Then Hannah appeared in the doorway. Her face was pale, her expression unreadable. Michael, she said. We need to talk. He nodded. But not for what she thought. That night I packed my things. I didn't yell. I didn't cry. I just told her I couldn't live in a house built on lies. Before I left, I went to Lily's room one last time. She was asleep, her small frame curled under the blanket. I placed a note on her nightstand. You'll always be my daughter, no matter what anyone says. Then I walked out the door, the sound of my footsteps echoing through the hall like the ending of a life I once believed in. Twist ending. A month later, I received an envelope with no return address. Inside was a letter from Hannah, and a DNA test result. The date proved she'd taken it the day after I left. The result: 99.9% probability of paternity. Below that, her note. I was wrong, Michael. She really was yours all along. I just wanted to hurt you the way I hurt inside. I read it once, twice, then burned it. Because some truths, once broken, can never be rebuilt.